Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in. On February 22nd, 2025, at approximately 10:54 a.m., TFC Bird was patrolling westbound on Interstate 630 near University Avenue when he spotted a gold Honda Accord with two occupants not wearing seatbelts. A records check also revealed the vehicle lacked liability insurance, prompting a stop. Instead of yielding, the driver, later identified as Nakendra Gordon, accelerated, reaching speeds over 80 miles per hour as the chase passed multiple exits. The Accord drove aggressively, making unsafe lane changes and tailgating. Seeing a clear stretch ahead, Bird executed a precise maneuver, sending the car into a concrete barrier and bringing it to a stop. In the chaos, passenger Cameron Carson opened the door, rifle in hand, tossed it and a backpack over the barrier, and fled on foot. Gordon stayed and was arrested without incident. Carson ran across the median toward Baptist Health, but was quickly captured by assisting officers. Inside the backpack were about 227 grams of marijuana, a Diamondback AR .556 rifle, and other substances. Carson was also found violating a protective order involving Gordon. Both were medically cleared and taken to jail, facing multiple charges tied to fleeing, drugs, weapons, and reckless endangerment. On November 9th, 2023, in Miami-Dade County, a stolen U-Haul van turned a routine patrol into a high-stakes pursuit. After requests from Homestead Police Department and Miami-Dade Police Department, Florida Highway Patrol units moved in as the van sped northbound on Florida's Turnpike, already tied to thefts and an assault on an officer.
94 mile per hour approaching 41st Street.
Take 3 reference to the Florida Pursuit.
32 and battery, police, county aviation cup, and county's
You're still calling the vehicle, stand by command. That's the place. All the units just want to alert to the shower. Which is the sorry,
The suspect drove aggressively, high speed, sharp lane changes, tailgating, pushing traffic to the edge. Near Northwest 106th Street, the van forced its way between a concrete barrier and a passing car, sideswiping it in a desperate attempt to break free. Officers responded instantly, initiating a pit maneuver that redirected the van, but it briefly regained control. A second attempt failed, disabling one patrol unit, but the chase didn't slow.
Just crossing the vehicle. He just crossed the vehicle. Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
Moments later, coordinated units closed in. A final, decisive pit brought the van to a halt, ending the chaos. All suspects were taken into custody and turned over to the initiating agency, bringing a dangerous, fast-moving pursuit to a controlled stop. Aurora, Colorado. Yet on August 30th, 2025, at around 7:31 p.m., an Aurora police officer attempted to stop a vehicle for a traffic violation. Instead of complying, the driver struck another car traveling eastbound on East 6th Avenue. The impact caused the vehicle to cross the median and collide with a second car moving westbound, resulting in a chaotic multi-vehicle crash.
Stay in the car! Don't move! Don't move! Stay in the, give me your hands. Show me your hands. Get your hands up, dude! Don't shoot me. Get your hands up right now!
After the collisions, the officer approached the suspect and issued commands. The man exited the car but refused to follow instructions, leading to a physical struggle. During the altercation, the officer noticed a firearm lying on the ground near the suspect.
Get away from that motherfucking gun! Get on the ground now!
Get that shit. Nigga,
Get on the ground now!
Get that shit. Get that shit. Get that shit.
I'll shoot you.
Get that shit. Get that shit.
Dad, chill. No.
Get that shit.
No, Dad, chill.
Get that shit.
Officer, chill. Dad.
Get that shit.
Get on the ground.
Though the man was not holding the weapon, he advanced aggressively toward the officer in a fighting stance, while the officer backed away, repeatedly giving commands. Fearing for safety, the officer discharged his weapon, striking the suspect. Additional units quickly arrived to assist, providing first aid until paramedics took over, but the man was pronounced dead at the scene. Per protocol, the officer was placed on paid administrative leave, and the case remains under active investigation.
Get that shit. Get that shit.
I'll shoot you.
Get that shit. Get that shit.
Dad, chill. No.
Get that shit.
No, Dad, chill.
Get that shit.
Officer, chill. Dad.
Get that shit.
Get on the ground.
Get that shit.
Get on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Dad, chill.
So,
Dad.
you ready for this?
Dad, relax.
You ready for this?
Get on the ground.
You ready for this? You ready for this, huh? You ready for this, huh?
Get on the ground.
You ready for this?
On September 17th, 2025, a trooper spotted a blue Ford Mustang without plates on I-40 and attempted a traffic stop. The driver accelerated, weaving through traffic at speeds up to 110 miles per hour, forcing officers to initiate a pursuit. After traffic slowed, the Mustang again sped off before a successful TV I sent it into a guardrail.
Yeah, really.
Show me your hand! Show me your hand! Put both hands on the bed!
The driver was arrested, admitted fleeing due to a handgun and marijuana in the car, and was charged with multiple felony and traffic offenses.
Hello? Mama. Hey.
At Telsey Motorsport, officers noticed a vehicle traveling at high speeds and attempted to initiate a traffic stop. The driver refused to comply, accelerating aggressively to evade law enforcement.
Six 3, I'm right behind him. 6-0, you calling?
During the chase, the driver lost control, causing the vehicle to veer onto a curb and crash into a nearby house. The impact caused significant property damage, but fortunately, no civilians were injured.
Oncoming. Back over and crashing.
20-6-0, crash. Copy, what's the crash location?
Crashing. Crashing.
Crash. Copy, what's the crash location?
After the crash, the driver attempted to flee on foot, but was quickly apprehended by responding officers. He was taken into custody and transported to the local detention facility. On October 24th, Troop A responded to a report of a stolen green Jeep Gladiator taken from a hospital near Desi 630, possibly with a firearm inside. The vehicle was tracked onto US 167, where it sped away and the driver clearly refused to stop.
Right now it's going to be 1063.
I'll be 1037.
134.
TBI. Roll over. Roll over. Start 1016.
Troopers performed a TVI, causing the Jeep to overturn. The driver, Paige Chandrell Flood, was ejected and seriously injured. A stolen SIG 9mm pistol was recovered, and multiple felony charges are being pursued.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
The driver initially fled Garland County, forcing deputies to terminate the pursuit due to traffic and extreme recklessness. He was later located again, refused to stop, and Arkansas State Police were requested to assist amid heavy traffic from Oaklawn's opening weekend.
I've got it. Continue on. Turn it over to state.
A trooper used a TVI to end the chase, sending the Ford F-150 into a tree, gas meter, and retaining wall. Jason Griffith fled on foot, discarded a loaded Ruger 9mm, and was captured with drugs and now faces multiple felony charges. November 26, 2025, Trooper David Minotti stopped a white Nissan Xterra on Highway 82 in Chicot County. After noticing the smell of marijuana and speaking with the medically disabled driver, 2 passengers exited the vehicle while the traffic stop was underway. Minutes later, the driver suddenly fled at nearly 100 miles per hour. A second TVI caused the SUV to overturn. He was hospitalized, found wanted on a felony warrant, and later released pending summons due to serious medical conditions.
You can see 1016, we're at gunpoint.
On December 8, 2022, police received reports of an impaired driver swerving dangerously on I-440 East. Troopers soon located the vehicle, which ignored emergency lights, crossed multiple lanes, and struck a bridge while continuing to flee along the shoulder. pit maneuver near the 13-mile marker ended the pursuit. The disoriented driver, Donald Baxley, refused commands and had to be removed from the vehicle. Medics cleared him at the scene, though he admitted drinking and showed clear signs of intoxication.
I'll hold lethal. You start busting. That's what we need to do. Is it locked? Show us your hand. Hang on. Get out. 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 Get on the ground.
On November 23, 2025, Arkansas State Police assisted North Little Rock PD in a high-speed pursuit of a white Chrysler 300 with stolen plates.
Black Chrysler 300. I can't.
The chase reached Interstate 40, where the vehicle sped west at nearly 120 miles per hour before troopers took over as traffic cleared.
Successful TBI. Hit the wall.
A successful TVI sent the car into a concrete wall. The driver fled into brush but was captured while the passenger surrendered.
We're in all black. He's up there.
Three firearms were recovered, and the vehicle linked to a Little Rock homicide was seized and turned over to North Little Rock Police. On October 8, 2023, Arkansas State Trooper Ronald Elkins initiated a pursuit of a Mercury Grand Marquis after the driver failed to stop for an expired license plate. As the situation escalated, the driver refused to pull over, prompting a high-speed chase. Trooper Elkins skillfully closed the distance, waiting for the perfect opportunity to execute a pit maneuver. With precision timing, he sent the Mercury careening into a ditch. The driver, however, managed to flee into the woods, evading capture that day. Despite the initial escape, persistence paid off when the suspect was located and arrested a few days later, bringing the case to a successful resolution. On September 14, 2024, at approximately 1:35 a.m., Officer Ryan Earhart spotted a white Nissan Sentra on US 41 in Manatee County with expired license plates from March 2024.
I got one junkie stop.
During the pursuit, the vehicle drove against traffic, ran multiple red lights, and traversed busy pedestrian areas, including a university campus, before continuing into Sarasota County. Near Imperial Drive, he performed a pit maneuver, causing the vehicle to lose control, crash into a roundabout, and strike pedestrian crossing signs. Officers then proceeded to stop the vehicle and arrest the driver, Lisa Joanne Hoffacker, and her passenger. The driver showed signs of intoxication, refused on-the-spot breathalyzer and alcohol tests, and was taken to Sarasota Memorial Hospital for a medical examination.
Get on your stomach right now. Get on your stomach right now. Get on your stomach.
She was later charged with fleeing from police, driving under the influence causing property damage, reckless driving, and driving with a suspended license, while her passenger was arrested on a warrant from another county. Indianapolis, Indiana. On July 29, 2025, just after 2 p.m., IMPD Officer Renteria spotted a stolen vehicle near West 16th and North Harding Streets. The white sedan, taken in a carjacking the day before, had 4 men inside and soon pulled into a parking lot at 2100 Emmerich Lane. When Officer Renteria activated his lights, one passenger, 20-year-old Mandrell Ballard, ran from the car while another, 19-year-old Tyson Reach, stepped out, briefly raised his hands, and then moved toward the front.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Hey. I'm shot! Shoot! Shoot her down! Shoot her down! Show me your fucking head. Stay right there. Stay right there.
As Officer Renteria detained the driver, 19-year-old Maki Starks, Reach suddenly turned and shot the officer. Despite being struck multiple times, Officer Renteria returned fire, hitting Reach, and applied a tourniquet to his own leg before calling for help. Reach collapsed nearby and was later found unresponsive with a gun still within reach. As WAT and responding officers arrested the other 3 suspects after a search of the complex, Maki and Malik Starks, along with Ballard, were all charged with resisting and robbery-related offenses. Reach later died at the hospital, while Officer Renteria survived and continues to recover. On April 15, 2023, the Florida Highway Patrol, FHP, assisted another agency in locating a suspected smuggling vehicle in the Brevard area. Around 3:13 p.m., a traffic officer spotted a black Hyundai speeding at 80 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone and attempted to stop it. Instead of stopping, the driver sped away, weaving through traffic and even using the emergency lane.
Let's try to get on it.
Yeah, we're gonna lock them in here. They got nowhere to go, bro. Nowhere to go.
Multiple FHP units and the Brevard County Sheriff's Office joined the pursuit, coordinating to subdue the vehicle as it sped through traffic. Eventually, officers surrounded the Hyundai, causing it to lose control and crash into a concrete median, coming to a stop in a cloud of smoke.
Alright, they're about to lose it. Get him, get him.
Officers quickly surrounded the vehicle and ordered its occupants to surrender. The driver, Adam Justin Crosby, was pulled from his vehicle and handcuffed. He was subsequently detained at Brevard County Jail on charges including drug possession, possession of drug paraphernalia, driving while suspended, reckless driving, and fleeing from law enforcement.
I got this. Watch the money. Watch the money. Yes, I did.
This highlights the dangers the vehicles pose to innocent civilians and the professional coordination of Florida police in preventing dangerous drug-related crimes. Lake Forest, California. Newly released body camera footage captures the tense moments before Orange County Sheriff's deputies fatally shot 23-year-old Hunter Tice during an hours-long standoff. Witnesses said a dark-colored truck had crashed into several parked vehicles and the driver refused to exit.
464-1033, subjects armed with a knife refusing to come out, stage 91.
When deputies arrived, they found Tice inside the truck, at times pointing a knife at his own chest.
Hey, watch out, bro. Hey, bro, come over here.
Get out of the way. Whoa. Hey, man, you're all right. Hey, dude, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We don't need, you're okay.
Hey, go inside.
Get out of the house. There's a guy with a gun. Get away.
Get in the fucking house.
We got our guns out. Go away. Sir!
No!
Can you drop the knife, please?
I can't do it.
Okay, you're scaring us with that knife in your hand, man. Okay, none of us want to hurt you, like we said. And
I know.
There's better ways to resolve this than
Despite repeated efforts to persuade him, Tice refused to leave the vehicle or cooperate. Deputies eventually reached him by phone, and the Orange County Sheriff's Crisis Negotiations team spent nearly 3 hours attempting to de-escalate the situation. Negotiators pleaded with him to drop the weapon, but Tice remained uncooperative.
Knife in right hand.
knife in right hand.
Drop the knife and come out with your hands up. Come out with your hands up.
Around 2:45 a.m., the standoff turned violent when Tice exited the truck holding the knife and charged at deputies. Officers opened fire, striking him multiple times. Deputies and Orange County Fire Authority paramedics administered life-saving aid, but Tice was later pronounced dead at the hospital around 10 a.m.
Knife in his right hand.
Drop the knife. Come out with your hands up.
Get this knife out. Get this knife out.
Pomona, California. On Sunday, June 9th, 2024, at about 7:18 p.m., Pomona police officers responded to the 200 block of Las Brisas Circle after reports that 60-year-old Kenneth Gennardini discharged a firearm during a dispute with his wife. He fled in his vehicle and soon crashed into another motorist at Holt Avenue and White Avenue. Officers quickly arrived and attempted to negotiate his surrender.
Get out of the car with your hands up. Keep your hands where I can see them. You're going to get bit. Get out of the car with your hands up. You're going to get bit by a dog. Get out of the car. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Well, push it open. Hey, take a deep breath and relax.
Eastbound or westbound horn shut off also.
We don't want to do that. Sir, those people in that car are hurt. I need to help them, but I can't because I got to deal with you. But I got to deal with you.
Shoot myself.
No, leave your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up, sir.
Let me see your head.
Sir, don't do it. Put your...
The situation escalated when Gennardini reached for a firearm inside his car and pointed it at officers, prompting an officer-involved shooting. Police deployed an armored SWAT vehicle to safely extract the uninvolved motorist from the scene. Emergency crews, along with Los Angeles County fire personnel, provided medical treatment to the motorist. Officers also rendered aid to Gennardini, who was transported to the hospital and is expected to recover. The Clayton County Sheriff's Office's Black Hawk units were patrolling the Conley area when they spotted a vehicle that had been reported stolen just hours earlier.
Actually, we're still rolling. Get off the LEDs.
The officers caught up with the vehicle as it merged onto Interstate 285 and attempted to stop it for inspection, but the driver only accelerated further. This sparked one of the most intense chases of the fall.
John's call.
When the pursuit shifted onto Interstate 75 and a safe gap appeared in the traffic, the officers successfully executed the technique, causing the vehicle to spin and crash into the concrete median, rendering it immobilized.
Pit! Woo! Crash into the wall. Crash into the wall right before the Terra Road. Terra Boulevard. Hold traffic.
The suspect, who was armed, was apprehended without injury or further incident. He later told officers that he believed the Clayton County Sheriff's Office had a no pursuit policy, thinking he could escape unpursued. Officers clarified that not only was pursuit permitted, but they were also authorized to use tactics such as pit maneuver to quickly stop fleeing vehicles and protect the public.
Make contact with the vehicle.
Thornton, Colorado. On September 5th, 2022, at about 7:30 a.m., officers were dispatched to the 8500 block of I-25 after multiple 911 callers reported a man walking in traffic. Witnesses said the individual was forcing vehicles to swerve dangerously, and one driver reported she nearly struck him with her car. Concerned for public safety, officers quickly responded to the scene.
Come here. Dude, come here. Come here.
Upon arrival, officers found the man, later identified as 29-year-old Daryl Ray Lopez, walking in the northbound lanes. They attempted to make contact and de-escalate the situation, urging Lopez to move to safety.
Please. This guy keeps running. Put it down!
Instead, Lopez pulled out a knife and suddenly charged at one of the officers. Faced with an immediate threat, the officer discharged his weapon, striking Lopez.
Suspect down. Can we get medical rolling, please? Show me your hands. Do it now.
Lopez was transported to a nearby hospital where he later died from his injuries. No officers or civilians were harmed during the encounter. The incident is under investigation, as is standard procedure in officer-involved shootings, with both the Thornton Police Department and outside agencies reviewing the case to determine if the use of force was justified.
What is the address of your emergency?
Hi, I'm at the In-N-Out on Laguna. There's some man in here who was just harassing a few kids that were eating here. I'm not sure
Are you an employee?
if they were I'm not. I'm just a customer eating in here.
Okay. And this is the In-N-Out right off of Gone, next to 99, right?
Elk Grove, California. On April 11th, 2025, around 11:13 p.m., Elk Grove police responded to a 911 call about a man acting erratically and harassing juveniles inside a restaurant on Stockton Boulevard. The caller said the man, later identified as 50-year-old Jerry Tolliver, appeared to have a gun in his pocket.
Yeah, you guys go now, I'll block that front door, you go to him. Fourth umbrella.
When officers arrived, they found Tolliver standing outside the restaurant and coordinated their approach to keep him from going back inside and endangering others.
Get him for you.
Hey, hands up, don't move. Get your hands on your fucking pockets. Get your hands on your pockets. Don't move.
Shots fired,
Don't move. Let me see your hands. Don't move.
As the officers moved in, one ordered Tolliver to raise his hands. Instead, he reached into his pocket and ran between parked cars holding a handgun. Officer number 2 fired his service weapon when Tolliver pointed the gun at him, and a K-9 was deployed to assist. Surveillance video captured Tolliver raising the firearm above his head before running as officers fired.
Hey, hands up, don't move. Get your hands on your fucking pockets. Get your hands on your pockets.
Officers immediately provided medical aid before paramedics took Tolliver to the hospital in serious but stable condition. His .38 revolver was fully loaded. Tolliver now faces charges of assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer and felon in possession of a firearm. San Jacinto, California. On January 3rd, 2023 at 12:56 p.m., deputies responded to a domestic dispute in the 800 block of Minor Street. A woman reported her boyfriend, 33-year-old Fernando Garcia, was acting erratically and armed with a machete. She escaped the residence, but Garcia prevented her 12-year-old child from leaving and barricaded himself inside with the juvenile.
Stand it. Watch out. Suspect one. You got another bang? Hold on. Give me a bang long. I don't have no bags. I'm with you. In there.
When deputies attempted a rescue, Garcia struck one deputy in the head with a wooden object and swung the machete at another. The Special Enforcement Bureau was called to assist. During the rescue, Garcia struck a deputy with the machete, prompting a deputy-involved shooting. The child was unharmed and safely removed. Garcia was taken to a hospital where he was later pronounced dead. One deputy was treated at the scene, while another was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries.